Hi everyone, today I wanted to talk about two very similar plants that could easily be misidentified at the nursery. And if you decide on a plant that you had originally envisioned or was inspired by, but you picked the wrong one at the nursery, the outcome may not be as what you imagine. And so I think that it's an important topic to cover, because then you can better, it's just to help people better distinguish the details, and so that they can make the right choices for their garden. Over here to my left is one of the plants that I'll be discussing, and here are cuttings from our garden on the right. And I was wondering, can any of you guys identify the difference between this or this? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. It is very difficult. Initially, that was my problem, and I just felt like, wow, what if people didn't know that? Then they'd buy the wrong one that doesn't suit what their vision is for their garden. These are the kind of things that I've always wanted to share with people to help people navigate their garden decisions. So here to my left is a Pedilanthus Macrocarpus, and over here to my right these cuttings are a Pedilanthus Bracteatus, and there are very notable differences between the two, and mainly the way they grow, their ultimate height and their structure, the strength of their structure during their growth. There's a lot of things worth noting, so I'm going to talk about that all in this video.
Pedilanthus macrocarpus, also known as Euphorbia lomelii, lady slipper plant or slipper plant, is a slow-growing succulent with half-inch wide lime green stalks that can grow up between 3 to 5 feet tall. They are oftentimes leafless or can have tiny inconspicuous leaves. These plants spread slowly outwards, with new stems emerging from tight clumps below the ground, which spreads up to 3 feet wide. The orange-red slipper-shaped flowers that bloom in the spring and fall are then followed by reddish fruit that develops from the spent flowers. These plants can tolerate full sun, but look best with some light shade in hot climates. Pedilanthus macrocarpus is hardy to approximately 30 degrees Fahrenheit and have minimal irrigation requirements. Watering every 2 to 3 weeks is sufficient for this variety. In contrast, Pedilanthus bracteatus is also known as the tall slipper plant, or Tropictilo. This succulent plant is native to Mexico. With its moderate growth rate, this plant can grow up to 8 feet tall. It features erect green stems with ovate leaves and reddish-orange flower bracts from late spring through fall. Similar to Pedilanthus macrocarpus, this variety can grow in full sun to light shade and requires minimum watering. This variety can be irrigated once every few weeks, every few months, or not at all. Pedilanthus bracteatus prefers well-draining soil and is hardy to around 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Pedilanthus bracteatus is easily distinguished from Pedilanthus macrocarpus by its taller height, the presence of leaves at the branch tips, which the Pedilanthus macrocarpus often lack. Pedilanthus bracteatus also grow considerably more erect in contrast. Pedilanthus macrocarpus conversely tends to arch or bend outwards under their own weight as they get taller. Both these species are great plants for modern arid landscapes. They can be featured with various geometric forms to invoke diversity and interest.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe with us to receive valuable information for designing the home of your dreams.